this part because I'm in the DLC, but like the main game. Oh, oh, well, I guess I have a different kind of ADHD from you because I can do this all day. Do you just have ADHD, or do you have ADHD combined with like autism? Oh, yeah, I don't take any for mine. I probably should. Probably should take some for mine, but I don't. Because I don't like medication, actually. Because I'm not happy with the fact that I have to take a whole bunch of like, I have to take 8 different medications right now for other issues that I have. And I don't like taking medication. Yeah. Like, I can focus really, like, I can get hyper focused on certain things. And so it counteracts my ADHD. Um, if that makes any sense. It might not. But like basically, if I focus, like I'm really focused and I'm really into a subject, um, like they kind of cancel each other out. New bestie, are we new besties? You're my bestie now. Okay. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, so it's like mine cancels it out while I'm focusing like on games or something. Like something I really enjoy doing, it kind of cancels each other out. But then if I'm doing something that I really don't care for, my ADHD kicks in and goes, "We're going to do something else in our brain." La 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 la. And I'm like, "Oh, great. Okay." Yes, Legos is a very good hyper focus slash um, like obsession for lots of people. I mean, I would totally be into it, but like I already have too many very expensive hobbies that I already have that I can't afford to add one more to the list, really. Because Legos is a very expensive hobby in itself. Because, like, okay, gaming is a hobby slash wants to be a job for me a little bit, but like, my other hobbies are like books and like yarn. And yarn is expensive, dude. Uh, it's expensive. And you wouldn't think yarn would be a really expensive, like, you know, thing. But like if you collect a lot of it, it kind of adds up after a while. I think I probably like over the last 10 years, I probably have at least $1,000 worth of yarn. Oh, yeah, I crochet. And now I don't know what to do with all my crocheting. Like, because I've given crochet to like all of my family members. So like my mom has like 3 or 4 yarn of like scarves that I have made her for like over the years. Um, my sister has a few. Like I just make a lot of scarves. And it's like, but I can't somehow sell them. Like I can't convince people to buy my crochet from me. Yeah, I've crocheted other things. I do washcloths. So like washcloths and scarves are like my main 2 things, and then I've made a baby blanket for my niece. I haven't given it to her yet because I just finished it. I hope she likes it. She's gonna get it for her birthday. But yeah, and I mean, I thought of making that a perk for my, like, yes, I know. I love crocheting. It's so much fun. Some people are like, "Oh, it's really hard," and I'm like, "How is it hard?" Hi, Dilly. You're my favorite streamer. Thank you for the follow. Uh, but yeah, like, I mean, if I could, I would just give away all my yarn projects. But it's like the one big fear I have, which has come to fruition, um, finding my crocheted item at Goodwill. I have found one of the scarves I had given to someone, like a friend or a family member. Oh, you're slacking. Of course you are, my friend. How's your messing doing? Is it helping or hurting today? But yeah, so my 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 one fear of it all ending up at uh, Goodwill has come to fruition, and it was being sold for $5, and I was devastated. So, life. And I was going to make it a perk for my like people who um, put in like being a patron on my patron as like one of the like pranks. I would make them something they wanted, like a scarf, a purse, because I can make purses. I've made a couple of purses, like something pretty basic. Don't ask for a hat. I can't make those. I still haven't figured out how to do the hat right, so no hats. But like I can do a whole bunch of other things. So, but I was going to make that one of the like perks. Well, actually, no. The one I'm talking about is I gave it to someone, like as a birthday gift, Christmas gift. I can't remember, but a gift. I had given it to them, like 2 or 3 years previous. And then I went to Goodwill one fall afternoon looking for Halloween decorations and stuff and saw one of the scarves that I had made someone. And I was devastated because my dream, my fruition, my like like something that I foretold would happen had happened. Okay, see you later, cool dude. Have a nice day. Hopefully your messing will be good to you today. Thanks for stopping in. I hope we can hang out some other stream. Yeah, but life. But it just devastates me because a huge amount of handmade crochet gets put at Goodwill, basically. Because like I'm debating about just telling people, hey, if I give you a scarf and for whatever reason you don't want it anymore, just give it back to me. Because I don't want it to go to Goodwill or in the trash or whatever. But that's just me. I've I've debated to do a lot of things with my things, like making a whole bunch of scarves and giving them to the homeless around winter time. I've thought about doing that. I've thought about crocheting um, Because, like, I saw this really cool, like, thing on YouTube or TV, on the internet somewhere, where someone was crocheting plastic bags into, like, sleeping mats and giving them to, and stuffing them with, like, plastic bags, because it's, like, recycling, and then giving them to homeless people to have, like, a sleeping mat, so they're not sleeping directly on the cold ground. And I wanted to do that, and then I lost focus and got distracted, and then just was like, no one will want this, and gave up. But yeah, so I've thought about like different ways of, because I want to crochet, I want to keep making crocheted items, but it's like I want my crochet items to go to people instead of sitting in my room. But it's like I don't know how, like, to connect people with my crochet, if that makes any sense. But like I've thought of making it so you can get a custom, like if you pay, like I think it's like the $3 rank. Is it $3? I think it's $3 or $5. It's $3 or $5 that you'll be able to get a custom made item from me with like your favorite colors or whatever. But it's like at the same time I'm like, that's kind of lame. No one wants a crocheted item from like someone that makes videos and who does gaming. You No one would want that from them, right? I still have it on there. It's just I don't think anybody will want it as a like they. I don't think they'll be my patron to get crocheted item, which I understand. I know you do, bestie. But like you're someone who keeps things other people make you. There's people who don't keep things that other people make them, like for long. Like you don't need it anymore. They just get rid of it. But I'm one of these people who are very like sentimental. Is that the right word? I'm very sentimental, and I'll keep everything, and it drives my sister insane. But I don't feel bad about it because it's like someone made this for me, or I made this for someone else. Because like I got my scarf that I made my grandma a long time ago back after my grandma died, and I kept it because it's like a scarf that I made for my grandma. So I'm just very sentimental. That's all. And I understand not everyone's sentimental as me. I understand that. It's just I feel a way, you know? Because like I know I put a lot of effort and like love into making something. Especially if I'm custom making it for the person. But I understand people don't always want to keep everything and have junk. So I understand that. But you'd think you would need a scarf. Except if you live in a like a really hot like state, I guess, which doesn't always have cold weather. Fair. I mean, I could make a summer like scarf. It's more for decoration than for like use, I guess. Yeah, but I think that's just part of who we are. We're goblins. Me and you. We're totally goblin core. We collect our shinies. They're ours. Now we can have them. Our preciousnesses. Preciousnesses. Even though my preciousnesses are not usually shiny, mine are usually soft, so still. Anyway, yeah. I'm just like sharing. I'm just like talking about things that are like concerning me today in stream, and compared to what could be concerning me, they are like small matters. Yeah, I still need to figure out how to like record my desktop without like I would literally have to clean my whole like desk off to do a crochet stream. But I would totally do it because I've been getting back into crocheting. Right now, I'm just making a whole bunch of like washcloths. That is literally what I'm doing recently. So maybe I could do like a crochet, like crafting and like reading ghost stories on Reddit or something. I don't know. Doing like more than one thing because I would get bored just sitting here and just crocheting without like having something to watch or listen to. Because that's usually what I do now is I sit, watch YouTube and crochet. And I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with all of my yarn I have that isn't like washcloth yarn. I'm thinking I'm going to just make a really big, ugly blanket with it all. Yeah, fair, but you have a very like, like, hard work. So yeah, I can see that. I mean, when it's nap time and I can take a nap, I take a nap. So I don't, like, I really don't blame you. I personally think naps are worth all of the things all day, for sure. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, we're almost done with this. I'm guessing it's inside. What are we looking at? Clock tower. Okay. Wait, I don't... I still don't know what it's wanting me to... There. Okay. I don't see anything blinking. Alright, I don't know. Okay, floor. I don't know. Clock towers. Hedges. Huh? Is it out here? Yeah, okay. Okay, there we go. Trim.